Take advantage of the oil change special now through the end of June at Helmuth Ford in Sigourney. Must use complimentary pickup and delivery. It's simple, fast, convenient, and has a 27-point inspection. All for $49.99 plus tax. Call today to schedule an appointment at Helmuth Ford. 641-622-3260. Includes up to 6 quarts of Motorcraft oil and oil filter. Excludes diesel vehicles. For more information, go to helmuthford.com. Remember, must use complimentary pickup and delivery. It's the oil change special now through June 30th at Helmuth Ford in Sigourney. Muse Music Store and Mahaska County Conservation Board presents Eveland Access Summerfest Music by the River 2024. June 1st from noon to 10 p.m. featuring 8 musical artists with live music, activities like bingo, sand volleyball, and cornhole, food, and much, much more. It's a free event at the Eveland Access Campgrounds at 2890 Galveston Avenue, Oskaloosa. Bring a friend and have a lot of fun at the Eveland Access Summerfest 2024 Music by the River, June 1st from noon to 10 at the Eveland Access Campgrounds.
Plants have a certain soil pH level that they grow best in. Learn how to tell if the pH is too high in your field and what to do about it on Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
Interact with Successful Farming on social media. Like us on Facebook at Successful Farming USA and follow us on X at Successful Farm for tips, ideas, timely news, and information from our editors. Find us on Instagram at successful_farming and love the latest photo or video. And take a look behind the scenes with our editors on TikTok at successful_farming. Check out our full lineup of Successful Farming podcasts. The Successful Farming podcast goes in-depth into the topics that affect farmers and ranchers. The 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast offers a quick conversation between an editor and a farmer. The SF Shorts podcast offers bite-sized interviews about agricultural topics. And the SF Daily podcast covers commodity markets, weather, and the big things happening in agriculture each morning. Search for Successful Farming wherever you download your podcasts.
The perfect soil pH for growing field crops ranges between 6.2 and 6.8. If you get much above 7.3, the soil pH is considered high. This causes a reduction in nutrient availability and makes plants more sensitive to certain herbicides. Either the chemicals work too well or not at all. Robert Haft is an emeritus professor of soil fertility at the University of Illinois. He says particularly in soybeans, the two nutrients that are affected the most by high pH are iron and manganese.
Both of them have very similar symptoms. They both have what we call interveinal chlorosis. The veins stay green, and between the veins, they get chlorotic or yellowed. With iron, the chlorotic area oftentimes will go to a white, and the leaves will just look like they're bleaching out. On manganese, instead of getting white, they tend to get a rusty appearance.
He says if you're east of the Mississippi River, you're likely to have a manganese deficiency. West of the river, it's usually iron that's lacking. It isn't practical to correct a high pH problem in the soil itself, so foliar sprays are needed.
If it's manganese deficiency, you can spray them, they'll green up. If it's iron deficiency, it's more difficult to correct the problem with a foliar spray. With iron, you're better off selecting the varieties that are more resistant to the problem.
Haft says don't spray the entire field, just spray the affected areas. I'm Jody Henke. Learn more about dealing with high pH levels in your soil at agriculture.com.